Greetings from Christian News and Interviews. So we're going to talk today about the Boy Scouts. Michigan's Attorney General's office says it's close to bringing criminal charges in Boy Scout sex abuse probe. And I'll read just a small part of this article and then share with you my thoughts. The Michigan Attorney General's office said it's close to bringing criminal charges in its investigation into allegations that troop leaders and others associated with the Boy Scouts of America sexually assaulted youths in the state. A spokeswoman for Dana Nessel, the state's attorney general, said Wednesday that her office is investigating 5 individuals. She declined to say when charges would be announced and said the investigation is ongoing. The Boy Scouts of America has said it is cooperating with her investigation. A spokesman said Wednesday the organization has not been informed about any potential charges. Ms. Nessel opened a criminal probe in June after sex abuse litigation pushed the Boy Scouts of America into bankruptcy in 2020, and more than 80,000 abuse allegations came to light during the proceedings. Earlier this month, the Boy Scouts announced that a proposed settlement trust to compensate survivors of sexual abuse was expected to exceed $2.6 billion. I'm going to skip down to the end of the article. The number of claims against Boy Scouts nationwide dwarfs allegations against the Catholic Church or other institutions accused of failing to prevent sexual abuse, according to some studies. Paul Mons, a Los Angeles-based attorney who represents several hundred men who filed claims against the Boy Scouts nationwide, including in Michigan, said many have been disappointed that other prosecutors haven't followed Ms. Nessel's lead. If there are indictments, they will be welcome news, he said. Okay. The Boy Scouts started off as a very wholesome organization. It started off with married men who were the troop leaders. Married heterosexual men married to women who had children of their own. Most of them were religious in nature. They believed in God. They were Christians. They were churchgoers. They were interested in turning boys into men, challenging boys. But at some point, things changed. And organizations such as the Man Boy Love Association and other really perverted organizations of men who are abusers of children decided that the Boy Scouts is ripe for the picking in terms of if you're looking for a little boy to rape, to abuse, to destroy, the Boy Scouts, they saw it as a place that was ripe for the picking. And they went in and destroyed a lot of little boys. Those little boys are now grown men. And for the rest of their lives, they have these memories of having been abused. Some of them probably will never have a normal relationship with a woman. Some of them are probably confused about their identity now, all because when they were children, they were taken advantage of by a group of bizarre perverts. The Boy Scouts owes it to those men and to any future little boys to close down. They have shown themselves over and over again to be incapable of protecting little boys. They claim that they now have some procedures in place to protect boys. No, they don't. Because if they knew how to protect boys from these perverts, they would have done so. They don't have a way of protecting these little boys from grown men who rape children. And so they need to close. I will say this to parents. Please don't put your children in Boy Scouts. Your sons are not safe there. And even if it's a Christian-based, church-based Boy Scout troop, don't put your sons there. It is too dangerous. If the Catholic Church cannot stop priests from raping little boys, the Boy Scouts certainly cannot stop perverts from raping little boys. We need to diminish the places that perverts go to find little boys to destroy. And the Boy Scouts is one of the places that we need to diminish. Don't send your little boys to the Boy Scouts. And that's really the only advice I have for you. Because if the Boy Scouts could have stopped it, I believe they would have stopped it. They have not been able to stop it, and throwing money at it won't help. If you've been sodomized, raped, threatened by a grown pervert, having some money in your bank account won't heal your mind, and it won't heal your soul. Stay tuned.